Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Umamah Sakinah and you can call me Kinah. Today I would like to talk about why bad boys are better than nice guys in relationship. As far as I can see in nowadays social scenario, there are lots of women out there are looking for the bad boys instead of having a nice guy to be their partners, to be their boyfriends, to be their husband. And I wonder why. I did some research on this and interviewed few of my friends, and majority of them agreed that bad boys are better than nice guys. They came out with a strong reason why they choose the bad boys, and they are first, the confidence. And what I can say about the confidence is the women like the strong character that is originally came from the bad boys, and too much niceness is viewed as a weakness by the woman. And of course we can see the niceness in the nice guy. Okay, second thing is women love the guy who take charge and compare and bad boys are good in taking charge compared to the nice guy who are unable to take charge. As what I'm trying to say here is that they have their leadership skill, they have their decisive attitude, which help them to take lead, and this is the strength that bad boys have to attract women. And what I can say that bad boys are usually not depending on what people would think, what people would say about them, compared to the nice guy who tends to be bothered with the what we call what people think, what people thought about the relationship, what will people say about him. And sometimes nice guy agree with all things as the reason to avoid any conflict at all costs. And this is the part of the niceness which is not really a good view for in attracting a woman. Okay, the next point is bad boys are playful and not afraid of shock or ruffle a few feathers, but do so with the grace and charms. And nice guys are too way afraid of offending women, and sometimes it's resulting a boring situation, and nice guy becomes a predictable. Women just like women will become boring, and we as a woman like the guy who have what we call full of surprise, that can raise up our curiosity and so on. And another strong reason is bad boy will always good in start a conversation, in making conversation interesting. Sorry about that. Okay, for example, if you sit in a car with a nice guy, there will be a moment of a creak moment where the nice guy to pressure himself, thinking what should I say to her, how I'm going to start this, what will she think about me, OMG. And I think that is the weakness of the nice guy compared to the bad boys who always have an idea, always spontaneously give out what we call the point to start a talk, or any pickup lines, or what we can say, they have a genuine interest towards the woman, and they will reveal here and there this and that about himself and turn the conversation into her. And that parts will make the situation, the environment become interesting, full of joyful thoughts, joyful conversation, will produce what we call lots of love and so on. Okay. Next thing is bad boys will give compliment when it's called for and it is genuine, and compared to the nice guy who will fall over himself trying to flatter her away at all costs, and not at all costs, it just at every opportunity, whether it's genuine or not, which are predictable by the woman, and it is transparent and plain gross how bad it can wear the woman's out. And that's kind of warning to the guy, of course, nice guy. Okay, the what we call the interesting part here is bad boys have a life and simply too busy to date more than once in a week. They have their own life, their delightful life, they always cherish their life with or without women, and they once they go out for dating, they are more concerning about time quality, not the amount. How often you go dating, how often you meeting each other. They will use the time together wisely to impress her, to get to know her, and that makes the bad boys seems have the strength in impress the girl, impress the woman. And as for the nice guys, they tends to push the relationship too fast, and make the dating thing, meeting each other as needy. Always go for dating, always go as to ensure that the woman forget him. It's not like that, because it's not about the matter of how often you go out. It's the matter how sincerely you want to know her, how honestly you want to be with her. And from that we can see that women just like people who make things simple, who have a spontaneous idea, who has a spontaneous what we call plans, simple plan on dating, and nothing and don't have to wasting time. I think that's all. I'm sorry for that. I think that is the last reason why that I get from my friends. And as for the conclusion, I think I agree that bad boys are better than nice guys because of their strong charisma, of their non-judgmental thing, their strong characteristic, they're full of surprise compared to nice guys who always have a boring life, especially the gamers. And that's all from me, and till see you next time, and till next time we'll see you again later. Bye. Assalamualaikum.